Hello everyone, welcome to Obzodact number 4. Ron was kind of shit, so I've got a replacement here. It's Jess. So she's on it. This might sound like shit. There might also be people nearby. I brought my shit microphone. I brought the shit one out on the windiest day. Cause I brought the shit one because I didn't really mind if when I put it in Jess's face if she like just somehow chowed down and destroyed it. I didn't really consider that it was. Maybe if I do this, I don't know. I'm gonna hold the microphone maybe like that. This might be unusable for all I know. I can't actually listen to it back. It is currently recording. That's the only time I'm gonna check. So, Sam asked for me to get Jess on. Here she is. I don't know how long she's gonna stay in frame for. She was kind of calm, but now I've started talking. I think just getting all riled up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try. I'll talk directly into the. I'll do this, like you're supposed to with stage mics, like have it on your chin. Yeah, she don't give a fuck. That's probably it. To be honest, she's probably off now. It'd be kind of funny if she starts digging. Nah, I think she's just looking. There used to be like blood eggs around this area. I call them blood eggs. They're just regular eggs, except they are probably near hatching, and then they fell or something. And then blood. That she was just eating eggs full of blood, is what I remember. And it's this area, so I think maybe that's what she's looking for. Maybe. So yeah, well, what's going on this week? What's been happening? So, since last Obzodact, I talked about my vids and how I want to upload videos on the main channel. Since then, I have edited a lot of the next video. I wrote a plan. Jess is now just sitting right out of frame. Like, just out of frame. I'm gonna move the camera. I made a plan, like, to basically do the rigged in, get it out by Friday, but like, unfortunately, just kind of didn't work out. But I feel like if I had the power to get it all the time I had was awake, if I could concentrate on the video, it would be possible. But the problem is I can't do that. So I oh my god, it's fucking windy. I don't know if this is getting picked up. It's gonna be unusable as far I get whatever. But yeah, I did have a plan to get it done by this next coming Friday. I wrote it all out in my diary, and I kind of thought like, I don't think I can do this, but I'll try. So the first day I was like, I need to get this done this day, and I know it's possible, and I'm gonna try to. I worked from maybe like 7 in the morning till about 9 in the evening, or 8 in the evening, and I didn't quite get it done. I knew I could have, but I guess my problem was that Jess is fucking going nuts. You don't give a shit. So this is a Jess episode, but you're just gonna see my reaction to Jess. I think is for the most part what this video is gonna be. But like I couldn't quite get it done. I did like run that day. I did a few other things, but mainly I was just editing. And I just couldn't quite get it done. She just ran straight past the camera. Oh my god. Is she gonna go nuts again? I'm gonna keep moving the camera. For audio listeners, Jess is my cat. I take her for walks and she kinda goes nuts. Kieran suggested that I did that I had a GoPro on and did a walk, but I feel like that would be kinda hard because I'd be concentrating a lot more on Jess. I guess I am concentrating on Jess right now, but you know, walking Jess can be a little bit of a nightmare. I don't think we really trained her properly. She's a piece of shit dog. I fucking hate Jess so much. Yeah, fuck you, Jess. Um, my mum left a comment saying, "Fuck you, Jess." That's one of the comments I got from my mum. Anyway, yeah, I kind of had like feverish nightmares about editing that night. Because I edited like all day, and I just couldn't sleep. I woke up at like 1 in the morning after like a couple hours of sleep, and mainly just like tossing and turning in bed, like fuck, I can't sleep. I'm editing. I'm wow, you know. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm not editing. I'm trying to sleep. And then I was like, and that kind of put me off from editing so intensely. But I have been still editing this one project that will come out. So yeah, I guess that's an update on that. Hopefully Jess will come back over, that was kind of the plan. Is that I just kind of talk to Jess. Although maybe that's not a very good plan anyway, because like she's a dog. I don't think dogs are really clever because they can't even they don't even speak English. You know. They'll probably speak dog though. Oh well. I think that's exactly where the blood eggs were. There might be more blood eggs. It's probably because there was like a nest on the bullshits or whatever. Anyway, I saw Jackass. I was going to talk about it with Ron, but kind of glad he's not here. Kind of, you know, glad I'm doing my own thing. That's the on a serious note, I do want to do a lot more podcasts with Ron. I'm going to sit this side now. See Jess. I do want to do podcasts with Ron, but the problem is that he goes to school in America, and so there's a very small window where we can see each other, and we don't always use that time to see each other. I mean, to talk online. We don't always use that time to record a stupid podcast. Fuck you guys. This is just bullshit. This isn't very important. It's not as important as what me and Ron would usually be doing, which is like watching YouTube and searching up cop farts on suspect. That's something I want to get going on this podcast. Is I want everyone every week to search up cop farts on suspect. Cop farts. Let's do it once you've watched this, or maybe even now. If you're bored of this and you're about to click off, go type in cop farts on suspect. And I don't know, maybe like I got an insane amount of saliva building up on this thing. Maybe like if there's some way of like making it seem like there's someone out there who's like looking at search results and like, oh, I'm gonna make a video about what most people search for, you know, and then they'll see that cop farts on suspect is what people are looking for. Then they'll start making fake cop farting on a suspect videos. Then that will lead to like the real ones potentially coming out. I don't know. It's just a thought, but I think it could work. I've thought about making my own cop farts on suspect video, but actually I think Ron might be. I don't know. Anyway, let me move the camera once again. Where's Jess? There she is. Yeah, you can just about see her. But yeah, I was gonna talk about Jackass 4 with Rob. Now I'm talking about it on my own, cause fuck that kid. It was cool. It was a good movie. No, I won't spoil anything here. But they all die at the end, and it's cool. Fuck you. I don't know how to review movies, but I do know how to rank movies, and I think it's my favorite one. It's kind of hard to judge because I've seen the other three so many times, like a ridiculous amount of times. So just honestly, like, this movie could have been bullshit, like absolute trash, and I would have probably liked it more because just because it's fresh. But I genuinely think it's one of the best movies they've made, if not the best. Just kind of because I kind of see like the older they get, the funnier it is, and I think they've mentioned this before, but it's kind of like how, you know, when they're younger, they might be doing more crazy bullshit, and in this one they are doing. I don't want to say tame stuff because it's like still just insanity what they're doing. But but it's like their reactions to it are so much more, like, so much stronger because they're older, you know, like they are gonna get sustain more damage. And even having said that, like saying that the stunts are tamer or something, like, then looking back, like, I don't know. I don't know if they really are. I think there's some of the craziest stunts are in this new movie, in my opinion. Just saying. So, fuck you. I'm kind of right now I'm very distracted by the fact that all of this might not be usable because of how shit the microphone is that I brought. Look at Jess. You probably can't see her really, but she's kind of looking funny. I think this might be the worst one I've recorded so far. I think, oh my god, I'm getting like snot and saliva all over this thing. Whatever. Fuck you. Fuck you, motherfucker. I think, what I'm gonna do with this channel is I might, at some point, upload some main channel things, but an extended version of it. Just saying, I might do that. I've got a very long video coming out called Shit Games, and it involves many people playing video games. And I might, long before that video comes out, just start posting the longer versions of them playing the games, because them playing the games is only really half of the video anyway. There's other stuff that happens, but I think I might do that. Thoughts? Yeah, I think that would be kind of funny, because it fits in with it. It's like, even if someone wasn't gonna watch the Shit Games video, it would still like make perfect sense to upload that kind of content to this channel. It's just, it's a lot, you know. It's a lot of it'd be like, you know, maybe 20 or 30 videos to upload to this channel if I wanted to make it in the same kind of style as I do for this channel, kind of thing. As in, like, oh my god. Hey! Jess just ran at me. Turn the camera to face her. Oh my god, I'm getting the wire so fucked. Hello, Jess. Jess, look. Oh my god, she's gonna hurt herself in the wire. I think I gotta be a little bit careful with her. She was like almost tripping over the wire a little bit there. I might have to take her back. So, oh my god, she's digging a hole. She's digging a hole. She's going fucking nuts, dude. She's digging a fucking hole. Oh shit, she's got it. Fuck, she took the pop filter. Fuck. No. Okay, shit. I'm now chasing Jess. She's got the wind filter. I got it. I got it back. Sorry, Jess. I think she was hoping I'd play with it with her. I'm gonna try and slip this back on now without taking forever about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look at some comments now. That's probably what I'm gonna do. This shit's getting out of hand. Like, for real, bruh. So I got out my phone. Just give me a couple minutes. Just gonna look at a few texts and stuff. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look at the. Oh, I'm not entirely sure how to use my mobile phone. It's like a small. I get that it's like a small computer in your pocket, but I think Bill Gates was right in making the computers big. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I guess the first comment I was going to address was the next episode. Can you get Jess on from Yobko? I've already mentioned that though. Here she is. So just shut the fuck up. She's on. Magic Pants says, "Yo, mic funny." That's from Ella. Yeah, this mic's now funnier, I think, because this probably sounds like shit. Her fault says, I bet there's a literal wealth of cow poo in their fields. There isn't. I don't think there was there. There might be. You know what's funny? Somewhere I can go that's kind of local is a place where and I think this is in the pandemic. Herfors is talking about the previous fields I was at, by the way, last step. But what I'm thinking is I go to this field where for some reason, there was a mound, probably, I don't know how big, ridiculously big mound of onions. If I had to guess how many onions were in the mound, it would be at least like 5 figures, maybe 6 figures, of onions. I don't know, maybe that's me, I'm pretty sure that would be the case. I can't see how it would be less than that. But just a ridiculous amount of onions, and they were burning the onions just because I guess they couldn't sell them, maybe, I don't know. They grew too much, so they just burnt all these fucking onions that smell like shit. That would be pretty funny to film that. They sometimes just burn like food and shit there. Yeah, maybe that's like the next time I'm on my own, I'll do that. Which is probably next time, because Ron's a piece of shit. I don't know why Ron goes to school. It's just a load of bullshit. Relax Connor commented, "You on your own?" And I am again now. The man guy fella says, "That's a nice spot," in reference to the place where I stood in the last episode. "It might be cool to go there someday. Maybe just thinking maybe." Well, you're a fucking stupid idiot, okay? Well, we went there. We fucking went there, dude. We were there. Okay? 2 weeks ago, man guy came over, and we were fucking there. I don't know if it was 2 weeks. It was probably more now. But recently, man guy came over. We filmed the first week. That's kind of funny. That'll be out in the 5 years. So last episode, I was complaining a lot about editing. This episode, I'm more just talking about it. I don't think I'm complaining. I was just talking about it, saying how I am gonna continue to edit my vid. But Ron said, "Oliver, you should get an editor." And then he replied, "This is a joke because I have proactively expressed an eagerness regarding the concept of video editing an OliverObz YouTube video. Thank you." Yeah. So Ron has offered to edit my videos. Kieran has offered to edit my videos, and I always say no. The reason is that I guess with my videos, it's like they're made in the edit. I think I might have mentioned this last time as well. So say I filmed a sketch, right, and it's got a script, and it's very planned out. Like I've almost created the video before even filming it, if that makes sense. Like it's all written out on a script, and this is what we're gonna film. These are the props we're gonna use. This is how it's gonna go, and then we film it and blah blah blah. But I guess there's some which are like that, like Q&As. It is very planned out, in terms of what bits I'm gonna do and stuff. But even then, there's like chaos that happens that I'll eventually be like, oh, actually, it works better if I edit it this way, or I don't want to include that. It's very and then I guess the most extreme example is First We, where I just do so many fucking bits, and always at least half of them don't work out. And then I cut it down to the ones that do. And in that sense, I really am creating the video in the edit, because it's I decided what worked and what didn't. And if someone else is deciding what works and what didn't, or what don't, then it's like they're making the video. And fuck you guys, you're not making my fucking videos, it's my shit. Although I do appreciate that they want, because they see how much I struggle with editing, and I do appreciate people trying to help. I am just gonna be stubborn about it, I think, and very slowly work through my own shit, because I want to be proud of what I upload to my channel, and I would still be proud of it, obviously, but I'd have less pride in it, because a very big portion of the video making process would have been done by someone else. Maybe done better, probably done better. I'm not even a very good editor, but I just want to. I want to be able to be like, yeah, I did it. Anyway, I got a comment on the last video I uploaded to my to Obzo TV, which was called "How to Win Every Fashion Show on Roblox," where we demonstrate how to win every fashion show on Roblox. It was a very funny video. Me and Ron just me, Ron, and Sam all joined like a lobby full of kids, and just basically voted for ourselves and said everyone else's fashion sucked, and then we won every time. It was just funny because we were being horrible to children. But Herforce says, I usually just bribe the judges ... with a Glock to their heads. I don't think Herforce should have said that. I think you took it too far. Kieran says on Obzodact 1, because I think he's just been recently watching through these. I'm down to record my own podcast, rambling in a low monotone voice for 30 minutes. I think you should. I also think you should come on mine and we could discuss video bullshits. Whatever. I think it'll be fun to do a podcast on when I finally upload this rigged in, because there's moments in there that are gonna have much more context than what I'm showing. If you know what I'm saying. It could be an interesting topic. Kind of a chance to just be full of ourselves and talk about the shit that we make. He also said, Banana Bit got my ASMR tingles subscribed. So I haven't eaten on a podcast yet since then, I don't think. But I will. I'll bring a snack next time I come out, I think. Hopefully I'm with Rob next time, but no guarantees. Hopefully I'm with someone. Also, Kieran comments, this is on the Thomas on the Bromus that I also uploaded recently. Thomas is kinda offensive to England. Yeah, he was making fun of English people as if we didn't birth his country. And he also said, "What a full ego, man." Yeah, he's got an ego. He's a piece of shit as well. I'm not really looking for... I might be meeting him this year. It sounds like I almost definitely am meeting him this year in America, and I'm really, really not looking forward to it. I kind of agreed to it before I knew how horrible he was. Kieran comments, "Is this real?" on when Ron's mum Monade busts in on him and they start talking about poo. It is real. And then what else? He also, there's other comments, but oh yeah, Kieran says I've already mentioned that. Kieran says do GoPro whilst walking Jess. Nah, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Maybe at some point, maybe, but I think this is better. Not being able to understand anything that I'm saying potentially. Hopefully you guys can hear this. If not, whatever. I don't know if I've really got the energy to re-record it. Might have no podcast this week. Don't give a fuck. I'm gonna try and be consistent with this, by the way, every Wednesday. And if I ever do change the day, because I am thinking because I upload obviously on Sundays as well, I am thinking at some point maybe to make this channel just the podcast. Although right now I do still enjoy recording and editing the other separate videos, I am thinking maybe just to have it this, because then it's just the one type of content, and the other type of content's kind of shorter and shit, and it's okay, maybe if this second channel is just if I ever lose passion for the other bullshit, I'll probably just turn it into this on a Sunday, and then I'll change the day for it, because then it's the main channel is where I upload the stuff that I really want to focus in on something and make them be funny, and I do all this fucking bullshit, and then over here I'm just just turn the camera on for half an hour and talk a bunch of crap, and it doesn't matter if it sounds like shit because I'm in the middle of a field, and then don't even listen to it back, and I just upload it. So there you go. I think I'm probably gonna end this on early here because there's some people coming, and I can't really think of anything else to say. I've done 2 podcasts in a row on my own, and it's getting worse and worse. I need someone to come on. Ella's gonna probably be on at some point. Kieran's probably gonna be on at some point. And Ron needs to stop going to fucking school. Fuck you, Ron. Oh, and Michael might be on at some point. That would be funny. I really hope Michael can come on. So yeah, there you go. Hey, if you want to come on, you can probably come on. Just let me know. Okay, that's it. Fuck you.